Hello, welcome to stream. Sorry for being late. I was gonna start earlier, but then I took a snooze. Um, God damn it, I'm just now saying backpacks text or Steam message. Oh, bruh. I don't know if I want to play Night Raid. Yeah, probably be a shorter stream. I am tired. I've been getting tired earlier, which is interesting. It's a little upsetting just because like I get I like how tired I am around like 8, but then I got like stream. Um and then after stream I feel much less tired. So it's like contradictory. And I don't know. It'd be nice to go to sleep just when I'm tired. I personally would prefer if I was tired around like 12, you know? I wish it was around 12, but usually I've like wound up from streaming, not as much wound down. Like last night I think I said I was tired, but I was kind of lying. I was just like, it's 4 hours and I'm gonna, you know, I should probably be tired or I should be going to bed. Anyway, yeah, short little stream, hoping to beat this boss that I'm apparently locked into. Apparently there's no way for me to like duplicate this save file. I have to beat this now, otherwise I just waste the thing. I've got to do the silk song or the mother silk with the curse now. So, oof. I'd rather get that done now. I have nothing else I can do in Silksong right now until I get this done. I'm locked into this. Why did I do that? Anyway. Hopefully we're able to do it pretty quick. I think we were getting pretty close last night, and I'm much more well rested. Ow. Every time. I'm much more well rested now. So hopefully I'm able to do it. I just watched a video on, or not just, but like before I went and took a nap. I was watching a video on like 5 Nights at Freddy's and the like children's drawings that are in the background. It looks like the game's really loud. I'm gonna turn it down a smidge. Was it this loud yesterday? Damn it.
No.
Oh, okay. Hello, Aiden. Hope you're doing well. But it
Three
was a
minutes
video.
early.
3 minutes early? What do you mean 3 minutes early? I'm like an hour late. You mean just like on time? Ow. Okay, this is going very poorly.
How
I'm not
long have
paying
you been
attention.
streaming?
Only 4 minutes now. 3 minutes early is not... You're 3 minutes late, technically. Blah. Can I talk about
I ain't
FNAF
an hour later.
without...
Late.
I'm an hour late. I'm 2 hours late, technically. I took a snooze. I didn't mean to take a snooze. I just ended up taking a bit of a snooze. It was a nice snooze. I enjoyed my little snooze, but now I'm probably not going to stream for very long. 2 to 3 hours, maybe. We all know this is not what's going to happen, but we all know I'm going to go over. But you know. Anyway, can I like sneakily, can I transition back into my short little bit about the FNAF drawings? the FNAF children's drawings? Anyway, I don't know, there was a video talking about the drawings and implying that the Wizards were walking around during FNAF 2. And I was like, that kind of opens up the possibility for them being the bite culprits, like the bite of A7. Especially considering the phone call about the bite of A7. That was like, they used to free roam until the bite of A7. And how that's the way that we see the animatronics in 87. So I'm like, it's possible that they were walking around maybe possessed or something. I don't know. I made a comment about it. Someone tried to clap back like, actually, he was talking about the Unwithers before they were Unwithered, or the Unwithereds. And I'm like, but this is how we see them in 87. Anyways, I don't know. It was an interesting, very interesting
Was that bite
video.
of 028393933787?
Was that the bite of Millennium? Was that the bite of 67? Was that the bite of 69? Was that the bite of... What are other funny numbers? Was that the bite of 666? Was that the bite of... Why is 6 so often like a funny number? I feel like 6 is associated with a lot of funny or just interesting numbers. Was that the bite of 25? I don't know any other significant numbers that we could use. I don't know if any of the other numbers. Ooh. I gotta... Ooh. It's just gonna keep getting faster. Frick. Oh god, I meant to... Fuck, I meant to float. My brain can't. I can't commentate and do this at the same time. Frick. I just want to survive. Ooh. I ain't making it. This ain't it. This ain't it. There we go. And wait. Oh shit! I was not ready. I was not ready. In my head, I'm like, I'm waiting for something, and then it happened, and I was a little slow on the uptake. Oh, freak! Oh my god! Wait, what the fuck? Fuck. I don't know. I forgot that it does another like rock slide sequence. Oh, okay. I just want this to be done so I can do other things. I'm literally trapped here because there's like nothing else. Like I'm stuck here because if I get rid of the curse, then I can't do this achievement. But like, it'll be harder to do literally anything else. And this is like the only thing the curse is good for, I think. This sucks. Why would they make it... Why is this one achievement tied to this, like, one... It's, like, so restrictive. It's so anti-go off and do something else. To be fair, it is a challenge, but, again, like, I just... Technically, I did still stumble upon this, But I wouldn't have known what to do with the baby if Backpack didn't tell me what to do with the baby. I'm kind of blaming him for this. I'm blaming him for me being stuck in this cycle of hell. He was also implying that like stuff would happen before I gave it to, oh damn, to like the parasite worm guy.
Why you have a baby then?
I don't have a baby. I gave it away to a person for a sacrificial ritual. And I think they put it inside of me. I think they put the baby in me. I don't know.
What?
It's a very interesting sentence, I understand. Couple sentences. At least two, I think. Yeah, I like found the baby. She make a clip. Did you make a clip or are you wait, why are you linking to the channel? That just looks like a link to the channel. Did you clip it? Ow. I get hitted. Oh. Ow. Oh my god. Stupid floating lady. I don't need a jump to hit her right now. Until she does like that. Fight! Oh my god. I tried to jump. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, is this a clip or is this just... Oh no, this is... That's a clip, okay. It's just... Okay, now it's a clip. Hmm. So it's a clip. You didn't even click the clip the right part.
Whatever.
Yeah, you clipped right after I said it. Anyway. Lol. Alright, we got 2 lives, which is really just 1. Oh my god. Fight! Oh my god. I really think bouncing on her is better. Like, slashing down on her and going up is better than just fighting from below. Pretty sure she like raises slightly off the ground. God damn it. Zoom. All right. Round 3. The fight. Did I get... Hold on. I can't pause during this. Fuck. So let me pause. Why is this person responding so quickly? Also the fact that this person continuously I don't know. I made a comment on the like FNAF children's drawing video, and someone like commented replying to it. I replied back like, I mean, it like opens up things. Both of their comments start with so I don't know how serious they are. Um um I'm not replying to this. I gave my rebuttal. This person doesn't seem to be. I mean, I made a pretty clear. I don't know. I don't know, man. Man, I don't even know. Cause like I'm not saying anything crazy. Oh, also, no, they do 2 damage. I thought I did. No, they do 2. Okay. Like based on the video that we both watched, I assume this person watched the video before commenting. Actually, it's literally what their comment sounds like. They said at the beginning for both times, which makes me think that they're not serious about actually they're actually rebuttaling the comment. I get into my comment fights. I enjoy a good dispute. But I don't know. I'm not saying like objectively like this is what happened. I was like, I mean this probably because like I don't know, there's popular opinion for who did the bite and whatever. But given the evidence talked about in the video, it feels like it opens something up. And I think it would, I don't know, it's just an interesting idea that it explains the wizards walking around. I don't know. Second time I started talking about Five Nights at Freddy's during the Silk Song streams. Whoops. Whoopsies. There we go. Bam. God, getting to. Oh, we got. I wanted to jump. Fuck. It just does like nothing if I hold the jump button while I'm on the ground. So annoying. Oh my god. Okay. No. I feel more awkward talking about FNAF recently because, like, the Sahara does not understand Five Nights at Freddy's at all. Anytime, like, I'm talking about stuff that I learned through, you know, people's discussions and, you know, theories and whatever, her response is always along the lines of, like, why does that matter? And weirdly, I'm like, well, it's because like, it tells us things that we didn't know before, you know? Or it tells us about, like, motivations or whatever. But I always feel awkward when I give that response, like, that's not a good enough justification? I don't know. Like, it's just fun to, I don't know. There's just a lot of fun in figuring out what could or couldn't be in that game franchise. Mm-hmm. Buh, 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 buh. Ooh. That was close. Get rocked. Oh. Oh, god damn. I need to stop dashing during that. Fuck. I only need to be dashing during, like, the... But, oh my god. I always get here, and then I don't have enough health to continue. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Right. Oh, okay, whatever. Fuck. Oh. I literally am not able to continue until this shit is done. This achievement has ruined the game. Kinda. If the game was not already ruined, given how I talk about it, which, very good game. I need that to be on the record. As much as I whine and moan, I do think it's a very good game in most aspects. This achievement alone is like, I can't do anything else, otherwise I lose the opportunity to get this one achievement. Which this game clearly cares about achievements, and at least considering achievements, you can literally look at the achievements in-game. Like, if they were not conscious of achievements, you wouldn't be able to look at it in-game. So to make such a restrictive achievement that basically does not allow you to really go anywhere else unless you just want to suffer. Oh, fuck. Ow. God damn it. I just hope I can finish this soon. It's not the hardest thing. It is just kind of a no-hit that you're kind of forced into if you end up getting the curse and know what you need to do to get the achievement. Anyway, I don't know what I don't know. I felt awkward talking about Five Nights at Freddy's. So I stopped talking about that, even though if I, like, thought out my wording a little bit better, I would love to talk about that more. I could also just continue to discuss the difficulty of this game. I don't know what to talk about. I am unsure. And a little... What's the word? Embarrassed? No. Self-conscious about what I'm talking about. What I choose to discuss. I feel like today I've been a little bit extra... I don't know. Just hyper, I guess. I'll say hyper. That's the best way to put it, probably. I'm just very excited about things in kind of an annoying way. Ow, fuck, ow. There we go. Thank goodness. Okay, we got half our health. That is better. Doing better. Man, a lot of these fights feel very boring. I'm very bored during a lot of these. Because if I just keep getting mad at it, that's not really productive. Oh my god, I tried to... Oh, oh my god, I tried to jump. Fuck. Ow, fuck. Goddamn. The head bouncing doesn't feel like it's helping. This whole... is boring and feels like it's just trying to make the fight last longer, especially since I have to be extra careful. Ooh-wee. Okay. Do. On guard. Fight me. I'm gonna go quiet for a second. I want to like think things. I want to think of things. And if I think they're coherent enough, maybe I'll talk about it. I just want to have fully formed thoughts for a minute.
BRB.
Okay. SY, see you back. See you soon. I don't know. SYS. Is that a thing people say? Probably. No, that's not. I don't even know why I've asked. I know it's not. No one's ever said SYS in response to BRB. It's usually just okay. But I wanted something that sounded similar. Anyway. Okay. Fuck it, I'm gonna keep talking about... I want to talk about FNAF in a way that's not, like... cringe or... I don't know. Whatever, which is, like, very hard. It is inherently very cringe to most people. I think most people who aren't neck deep in lore find it very weird and confusing to discuss or hear about. But I would love... I think the only video I really ever want to do on FNAF, which I've considered many times, and I'm figuring out how I can smoothly transition from Minecraft achievement Let's Play into FNAF lore analysis gameplay. I'm trying to figure out how that works. So I can finally talk about this at least a little bit. And the only thing I want to do is go through each of the games and, like, thoroughly just talk about what we know about the games. And, like, just facts. Like, what are facts that exist in this franchise? What is the surface level information that we can glean? And just have all that kind of recorded, you know? Kind of an iceberg kind of thing. And I specifically want to do this, like, with gameplay to back as evidence. Like, specifically me playing the game and then saying, like, these are the things saying, like, these are the things that I found during my gameplay, and when I looked through the footage of me playing and talking about the game, having little, reaction shots of me in the game being like, okay, so this is a thing. Look at this drawing. This is really cool, isn't it? As I immediately then get jump scared or something. Like, and what's going on over here? It gets jump scared again. Because I feel like there's a lot of FNAF YouTubers who don't play the games. I don't know, like, I'm curious how often content creators that talk about FNAF actually play through the games, or if they all just look at footage. Are they all just watching Markiplier to get their footage and their information of what happens in the games? You know what I mean? And so I feel like if I had I think I would love to do videos where I'm talking about it while also playing through it. Which I think there's like one creator who I think has done something similar, but I really don't. Personally, I'm not a fan of how they just talk about the games, and I feel like their theories are a little dismissive of what the games really are. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into them too much. But basically, they just like, I think it's like overanalyzing the game, like playing through and overanalyzing something like that. But I would want to do it in a way where it's more just curiosity and being like, what do we like really, really know? Like FNAF 1, for instance, is like, off the top of my head, it's like, okay, pizzeria, night shift guard, animatromos, you know, walking around. What else? The Foxy's out of order. I don't know. There's just like little details. Oh, things that are specifically said by Phone Guy. Like anything that he explicitly says is information. That, as well as the like newspapers that can be seen on the wall sometimes. I don't know, just like being very specific about like what explicit information there is, and then that's like one video is like, that's all the stuff we know. Here's like maybe the story we can kind of uncover from all of this, and then the next video I do the same thing, like going through, playing, discussing the findings, and then using that and the information from the previous one to try to understand more of what's actually happening. Again, mostly from a surface level. Like, I want to know just purely off of facts what can really be gleaned. Not as much like theory crafting. And see like, hey, is this actually a good story outside of crazy theories that people made up based on interpretations? You know? I don't know. But these are the only FNAF. I'd be like, after I do this and I do like a timeline or whatever, I'm done. That's my hope. Obviously, unless it did really well, and then I'd milk it forever. Lol. Probably not, but I would. I don't know. I don't know. But those are like the one things I want, and I'll only do it if I can smoothly transition into that kind of content. Because I'm really wanting to get back into just making more videos and trying to be more consistent with it. But I also don't... Like, advancing is doing really well. I'm surprised at how well... Like, how many people enjoy the advancing Let's Plays. Over on the YouTube channel. And I'm like, well, I don't want to just, like, go from that into something completely different, you know? And so I want to slowly transition from that into more, ideally more discussion and a little more, you know, bake some ideas a little bit more. Really, really cook and and put something together that's much more thoughtful. I've been thinking recently about how I would want to record videos and like script and whatever, and how I think I'd do better if I, you know, recorded like individual lines just on their own. Like really, fuck. Really I don't know. Like, when I'm recording, I don't just go on and on until I'm done with the entire script or whatever. But instead, I just record each line individually and give it just a lot of intent. So that it sounds very, like, impactful and full when you listen to the full thing. You know, line after line being repeated. Like, each sentence would get its own little recording segment. And then I just stitch those all together. Because I haven't done that before. Usually when I'm, like, recording things that are scripted or, you know, discussions or topics or whatever, video essay type of content, I would just read off, either I read off a script, which usually sounds very stiff, or I just ramble on about a topic and, like, I have bullet points. Neither does really well, because if I ramble, I will go off on tangents. And then the script is like, it's just told, I don't know. I usually try to go too fast through a script, and it sounds all messy. Or just, I don't know. It just doesn't sound natural, and obviously that's like, just, you know, practice it more. But I do find that, like, when I say something, like a single line very intentionally, it sounds kind of good. I actually kind of like the way that it sounds when I say this one little line very, very intentionally, and I feel like it would be better for trying to get, you know, little moments that people flip or whatever. Especially for, like, jokes. Ideally, if I'm saying something funny, I really try to deliver it in a way that's also funny. I don't know. I've conditioned myself to not like talking about stuff like this as much. And in my head, I'm like, Jason, stop. No one cares. No one gives it. No one, especially recently, because I've been editing out little bits like this in the advancing videos. Just because I'm like, there's no way anyone actually is going to listen to this rant about whatever. Unrelated to anything else I'm doing. Oh my god. I hate how she just... Stop. I have full health. You can't do this to me. Ooh. Ah, fuck. Oh my god. But, oh, I meant to jump over that. Fuck. Oh. Okay, okay. Don't mess this up. But, oh my god. I'm so hesitant because I don't want to get hit, but then I, like, open myself up too much. That was much better, though. Much better. God, I really hope there's not a third phase. I don't think there is. Oh my god. I don't think there is. But... Oh my god. Literally, if I don't do this, this is going to be the last thing that I ever do of this game. Or at least for a while, because my god, this is I literally can't go do anything else. It's wasting an opportunity to get this one achievement. God damn. I hate you, lady. Oh my god. There we go. And like always get to phase 2. I just need to be a little more careful here. There's probably a third phase, isn't there? I do not remember how this boss fight fully went. But I don't know. I don't know. I've been trying to think what to do after I finish advancing more, because I'm about halfway through the series. I don't know what videos to do. I know I want to try to give more variety. I want to just like focus entirely on getting one advancing video out per day until it's done. But then after that, I'm hoping to maybe do something that's every other day. Maybe I just go to a weekly upload basis. I don't know. But I'm trying to figure out what the best thing to do after advancing is. Because the one thing I really don't want to do is lock myself into Minecraft content. Like, this is pretty much the main Minecraft Let's Play I want to do. Or just Minecraft content that I want to do is just this one series. I will probably do more stuff, but much less frequently and much less focused. Just every once in a while, I don't know, like a world tour type of thing or something. Literally any other series I do, I want to be in that, pretty much in that world. But as far as what I do after, like I could just do I don't know, I could do the same thing, but just with other games, but that's gonna be a bit hard to, like if I'm just doing variety after this, will probably not do as well. Like if I just do multiple videos that are like, video ends when I get an achievement, I don't think it will. Like I'd have to be very specific on what game I do and try my hardest to find a game that's like the closest to Minecraft, not Hytale. I don't even think that has achievements. I don't think Hytale has achievements I can do. But ideally, whatever I do next is like really similar, but different enough to where I can start going in a new direction. That or I just go in an entirely, I just go balls to the walls. But I feel like that's ignoring what people who subscribed want, you know? Like I think I've had more subscribers now than I have before, or at least I know there's a bunch of people who are really enjoying the series, and like I think they're consistent watchers, and so I don't want to, you know, I don't want to do something too different, because then I just don't think people will be interested. And so I'm just trying to broaden. I think that content creation is a balance between broadening your content and narrowing your content. I think I need to broaden it so I can, like, try to find something that maybe is similar but not, you know, just doing the exact same thing. So that maybe I can narrow down on something more specific that is still going to catch people's attention. I don't know if that makes sense. But like, for example, right now I'm doing Minecraft advancement Let's Plays, where the video ends when I get an achievement. I would ideally want something that is at least 2 of those things, like is either about Minecraft and about advancements, is about, you know, Let's Play, maybe just videos that end when a thing happens, which I think is a very fun format. I enjoy the way I do it. I think other people do as well, where I just like am screaming at the end about getting the achievement. So I think that works well. And doing more videos like that, like I could lean into it, like video ends when I die or something, or video ends when, you know, blah 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 blah. Which I have done. There's also, I think I've done one of those before in the past. Yeah, my most successful Little Nightmare stream, excuse me, was that. Where I like streamed until I died, and then I died like a few minutes in. That one did really well. So maybe I do something like that? I don't know. Or the ones, I really enjoyed the videos where I was like, the video gets deleted unless it gets this many likes. I really enjoyed doing that one. I wanted to do more of those. I just didn't end up doing that because I was like, well, what am I gonna do in these videos? Am I just gonna, you know, talk about my problems again and like, or just like stuff that's been happening with me again? And that didn't feel very satisfying. So, but yeah, I don't. Ow, shit, my nose. I had to itch my nose. Okay. This ain't the one. No, fuck. I'm trying to think. I've not thought about this as much. I've been thinking about it, but I more think about like, man, I need to think of a way to connect this and the FNAF thing. Because I do think those are like pillars that I want to lean on. Is something to do with analysis. I would love to do video essays. Or just like videos that are, you know, observations with some kind of interpretation or analysis afterwards. I really like the idea of those kind of videos. But where I am right now is achievement hunting and more casual gameplay, you know? Like, advancing felt like a good transition from Lacklog, because it's basically the same thing, but in video format, and turned into a little series. And I just have the hook of, goddamn, hockey. I have the hook of video ends when I get the achievement. And like, each video is an individual achievement in Minecraft. Which I was like, surely this will do well. Not only short short term, for like getting people's attention, but also I would hope long term, like evergreen content where people are like, I need to get this achievement. How do I get this achievement? And maybe they see it. Oh my god. And I died. But that was like the hope behind that. Well, I need water. That was the hope going into it. And overall, I think it did very well. Has done fairly well, I would say. Very cool. So. Yeah. Excuse me. Like, that series is done better than anything else I think I've done on the channel. Very, very cool. And so I'd love to provide more stuff like that. I want to narrow down whatever the value of it is. Because I don't know what kind, I don't entirely know what kind of value. I think it's mostly entertainment, right? I don't think it's very educational. It could be more educational, I think. I don't think it's emotional. Maybe it's that? I don't know. Maybe I'm not as entertaining as I think, and people are like, oh, this is nostalgic, you know? Like, maybe it just gives people... Just the way I record it is nostalgic? I don't know. But... I meant to fucking jump, dude. I land on the ground as soon as I'm trying to jump again. And then I just don't fucking jump. God damn. There we go. And we wait.
109 hydrogen, H.
Oh. Okay. Hydrogen. Damn. The first element of the table. That's crazy. How is this so low? This should be way higher. There's no way this is so low, dude. That's crazy. Hydrogen at 109? Say it ain't so. That's crazy. Ooh, okay. Okay. It's too high. God damn it. I'm getting screwed vertically and diagonally now. Fuck. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh fuck. God damn. Hydrogen getting absolutely gypped, man. Such a solid element. It's literally number one. And it's at 109. Crazy. Absolutely absurd. Barely breaking the bottom 10.
The coin ain't lie.
The coin ain't lie. True. I guess that's fair. Wait, how is this a coin flip? I know it's random, but there's no way you have a 125-sided die. Like, this is not a 50-50. This is a 1 in, like, 100. This is literally a 1 in 109. How is this a 50-50 coin flip? It's not even close. Ooh. What? It's like the difference between checkers and chess is a closer comparison. There we go. Bam. Only 2 life. That's pretty good. Only lost 2 life. Got hit once. Pretty solid. We're doing pretty good this time. I just need to lock in. Whoop. I think this is the best way to do this. Oh, break. Oh my god. Ah, fuck. Oh, god damn it. You spidery lady. Ow, fuck. Oh my god. Fire. Fuck. I'm so annoyed at how little I'm able to actually hit her. I hate when fucking games do this shit. Oh my god. Alright. Hydrogen 109. So sorry, Hydrogen. Couldn't even break the top half of the periodic table. I literally might as well just, like, draw this out as much as possible. Because that's what the game seems to want, is for this to be the longest, most unbearable gameplay sequence in video game history. Especially if I'm doing this, like, pretty much no hit. It's just, oh, just wait in a corner until she's over here and try to dodge whatever I can. Like, can I grab the walls? I'm kind of curious now. Can I grab the walls and just, like, stick up in a corner? Honestly, I feel like that would work better. That was risky. But, oh my god. Can I grab the walls? I can grab some of the walls. Hmm. God damn. This ain't it. This probably is not it. Oh, there we go. Stand over here. Stand over here. Oh my god. I would really like to at least be able to take a few more hits coming into this. Come on. Oh fuck! Oh my god. Being on that. Okay, whatever. I would love to design something so that you don't end up taking damage for stupid shit like being on the back end of a blade. That's literally what happened there. I got damage for being on the back end. Like, I need damage to make more fucking sense in this game. I need, like, there to only be hitboxes on the blade part of the needles. I need it to be where if the enemy is like not facing you or they're downed or whatever, they can't do damage. I need things like this to be a little bit more realistic. Because just don't touch it, don't be anywhere near it, is very restricting on movement. And it's annoying for me to be like, I should be good. Oh wait, no, I got hit. Whoops. Oh, I was touching like a pixel of the thing, and I was on like the back end where the weapon part isn't. Cool. Not great. Not great. I jumped too high. Icarus. Anyway. Whoop. I can take one more hit. Unless it's the silk. There we go. Oh, round 2. My hands are cold. It's not nice being next to a window. Okay. I got 2 hits. Minus a silk hit. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh my god. God, fuck. And I'm dead. Cool. And we've been doing this for like an hour. Oh. I literally, unless I want to switch to like 101 cats or something, there's nothing else for me to do here. Fuck. I'm literally trapped here. There's a good chance I will not finish this on stream if it is not tonight. I might potentially grind for this. I might just completely abandon it. I'm literally 1 achievement away from 50%, which is where I would like to be. Can't really do anything else. Kinda stuck here. Unless I just want to do the harder shit. Unless I just want the game to be harder. And to not be able to use any of my fun skills and whatever. Skills and tools. Which I'm sure there are people who do this. I am not one of those people. I think maybe I'm just not a masochist. That's a crazy conclusion to come to. But I think maybe I just am not a masochist. Or at least not as masochistic as the people who developed this game and the core fan base of this game. Wild conclusion to come to. But, you know, after some deep introspection, I think this is the conclusion that I am indeed coming to. I fucking hate that. Just fucking let me jump again. If I press the button and I don't get to do anything else when I'm on the ground, fucking assume I'm waiting to jump. God damn it. I press the jump button, the frame I hit the floor, and then I don't jump. Oh my god.
At Jeff Namth BS viewers on streambo.com, remove the space.
But. Bleh. Oh, wee. Oh, wee. Oh, fuck. They did that shit on purpose. They put that jump there So intentionally. Banned. Ban the bot. Ban the bot. Okay. Oh, still. Yeah, I'm only doing like an hour of this shit. Unless I make some like serious progress, I'm only doing like an hour. I don't know, I might stream for an hour more. Maybe. But I'm not dealing with this boss for more than like an hour. I do also need to edit advancing for tomorrow. I've been really behind on that. I wish I was ahead on editing and filming those. I just am not. It's like kind of nice because I can learn from the recordings what I do in the, or I can learn from the edit what to do in the recordings. But I would love to be ahead by like a week or two in terms of having videos just ready. But it's always, the problem is that like a lot of the videos just take a long time to edit. Just a lot of editing time. I think this next recording I should be safe of that, because this next recording should just be me running around and not being in the situation I've found myself in the most recent recordings, where I'm having to do more difficult achievements. Oh my god. Fuck. I feel like that's a good strategy. I feel like floating is good. But yeah, I end up doing a pillager raid in the video coming out tomorrow. And that took a long time. That took so long. And then I had to carry cats back home. And then I had to all this other stuff. Made the recording last way longer than I would have hoped. But the next time I record should just be me running around the world, which will be good. I think it's literally, I don't think I can end up accidentally doing something that will take more than a little bit. And most of the commentary will be like, ooh, look, cool place. Wow, that biome sure looks cool and amplified. Ain't that neat? I think that should literally be the next recording session. And hopefully I fill out the maps like I want to. Should be pretty chill. But yeah. Only attempting this for another 50 minutes or so. Fuck. I was doing so well. I really thought I was getting into Souls-like games. I thought I was really getting into Souls-likes. But then I played this and I'm like, actually, maybe not. That or this is just a poorly made Souls-like. I think that's been the major conflict playing this, is like, do I actually like Souls-likes, or is this just a really bad example of a Soul-like because the difficulty is egregiously overdone and kind of poorly implemented? It might just be I don't like Souls-likes, or I just don't like the way that they do it here. I feel like usually conflict is never as easy as one side is right, one side is wrong. I feel like 90% of the time, 99% in movies and games and stuff, and like, you know, story. Oh my god. Can I just go up like this way, please? God damn it. Most of the time is not just this side right, this side wrong. It's more of a something in the middle, like a balance. Just more compelling and a bit more accurate. There's obviously instances where it's like, especially in argumentative narratives, where they will argue one side is right and one side's wrong, but even then, it then immediately falls to the public discourse, and public can say whatever they want. The public can make whatever interpretation they want, and they will find some way to be like, well, their motives, you know, the character's motives are understandable, you know? But the best media, I think, is much more gray, rather than somewhere in the just on one side or the other. Like, at the very least, there's some kind of, like, there ideally is some kind of understanding of why one side is doing one thing and the other side is doing the other thing. Like, some kind of predicament that they found themselves in to be of their mindset. What? What did I say that was weird? I don't know. I'm talking about conflict. Conflict in narrative. Because I see all of life as a story, and I'm like, clearly there's a conflict.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, okay. I was saying there's never a black and white answer to anything, especially in media stories, like narrative, whatever. And I was comparing it to my little conflict between this game and me liking Souls-likes. Ow. But, oh my god. 45 minutes before I abandon this game till further notice. Yeah. I will say, I was looking at the achievements and I'm like, I'm a little disheartened and what's the right word for this? Seeing the fact that so many people, like over 10% of people have gotten majority of the achievements bothers me. Considering I'm only like halfway through the achievements. Like, I have not been able to achieve nearly as much as a lot of other people. I also stopped playing after I got to normal credits, and I'm assuming most people who play this ended up just going through the entire game and, you know, doing every boss and whatever. But it is very disheartening to see how far behind I am of everyone else. I was hoping there would be more challenges that are like, oh man, most people only, like, barely anyone did this. And it's like, alright, cool. But no. Like, I'm in the top 50% of finished achievements. But this one being like 16%. Okay. Makes me feel a little better because I'm like closer to all that stuff. I'm closer to being a little bit more within the, oh man, you really achieved something big here kind of category. Which I would like to be further ado. Goddamn. Water. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Jump, jump, jump. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Oh, I just want to play normal games. I just want to play games that aren't fucking grueling. Man. I don't think I'm playing any of those soon. I don't think I'm not playing any skill-based games for a while. Which is unfortunate. Buh, 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 buh. At this point, I don't think I'll even... I'm honestly, like, down to play Night Rain. I don't think it'll be that hard. I don't think it'll be that bad. Because I'm not playing that one to try and be good. That one I'm like, I know I suck, but, like, that doesn't really prevent me from doing anything. I've done most of the stuff in that game. Minus the, what is it? Beat the last boss with every character achievement. But that'll actually be pretty chill, because I'll just be able to play my favorite character. Just be able to play my favorite little doll lady. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. I tried to bounce on it. Shit. Fuck. Oh my god. Fuck. When should I stop doing that at a certain part of that? Like, I think bouncing mainly makes sense when there's spikes on the ground, but they do go away. So maybe I should get back on the ground when I can just run. Because otherwise I'm leaving myself very vulnerable to needles. I think implementing bouncing. No, the bouncing is like kind of inconsistent because of how much she moves around. So yeah, I think like when I'm able to be on the ground, I stay on the ground. It's just a safer bet.
Hey.
Hello, Luna Everly. Luna Everly? Luna Everly? Did I get that right? I think I got that right. Hope you're doing well. Hey. I am cursed. Boom, boom. But, oh my god.
Yeah, I'm good. Who you?
I'm doing alright. I'm about to give up on this game in like half an hour or so. So I can't deal with this. But other than that, pretty good. But, oh my god. Okay. Chord. Great. Lovely. Fantastic. I am trapped in
Your
a...
model so good.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's kind of a temporary thing. I'm hoping to get a, like, real model PNG tuber this year.
Oh, my pleasure.
Yeah. I'm hoping to make myself a real PNG tuber that reflects the channel more. This is just like an altered version of a badge to symbolize my quest for achievements. But thank you. I appreciate it. Boom. Boom.
Did you make the model yourself or did you get it made by someone?
The badge is just a PNG I found online. I did alter it. I drew the little face on it. And then I recolored it just by tweaking the hue. So yeah, it's just me. Ideally, I make most of my stuff. That or I just, you know, I just use PNGs, I find. Because they work. Everything here is a PNG. Oh, god damn it. Everything here is a PNG of some sort, pretty much. Minus the game, obviously. Man, I completely lost concentration. Oh well. But yeah.
Well, you are doing amazing on stream but lacking with some artwork. I'm a digital artist. I can draw something for you. Wanna see my work?
I'm not really looking for art right now, necessarily. I also don't really have any good place to look. Also, I get asked this question a lot by, like, bots and stuff, so... Not particularly interested, but thank you.
Okay, no worries.
Alright, cool. I appreciate you understanding. Yeah, I'm really hoping I am able to do my PNG on my own. I just need to figure out. I don't even know like the concept yet. I've been trying to workshop what like Jeff Nom looks like. It's just like a dumb username I came up with based on like this and that and the other. But I've been trying to figure out what it looks like. And so I'd like to do that first before I even begin asking people. I haven't been thinking enough about what I want to do there. I got very demotivated by that one thing. I don't know. What direction do I take the Jeff Nom? I was thinking about it recently. I'm like, do I do like goo hair? I don't know. This like just came to mind, like fiery goo hair. But I was like, that's weird. I don't know. I was just thinking of the fact that I've had a lot of like avatars and stuff, or custom characters I make, or in like games and whatever. Mostly they have like green hair, and so I'm like, do I do that? Is that part of my my branding, my like visuals? I don't think so. Ow. I'm really sucking right now. Ooh. I know goo has to be involved. I am not the goo, but there is goo involved. You are the goo. The currency is the goo. Everything around is the goo. but I am not the goo. I feel like another element has to come into this. There's like... Yeah, there's like a bunch of different elements that are involved in the design concept for the channel. There's like insanity and goo, and that's about it right now. I feel like there's a third thing that needs to be implemented somehow. I just don't know what or how. I need to look back at like streams and videos and stuff and see if there's any like reoccurring motifs or visuals or stuff that I could use. Ow. There's the Star Walker. I used Star Walker as my avatar for a little bit. Maybe that's involved somehow. There's Star Walker, there's Grr. Yeah, I really gotta go back and look at everything I've used to represent the channel over the years. So there's a bunch. And I just gotta kind of figure out how to blend those all into a design. Ow. Ow. Like, the one thing I'm very against is me being a little robot guy. I think that's the one thing I'm, like, mainly against. That and, like, I prefer to be, like, a non-human type of character. I don't know. I like being just a little gizmo type of character. Just something that's not. But at the same time, I feel like it's like it's a little weird to just be a person, but at the same time, I myself am a person. I don't. I don't know. Thinking of how I want to represent the channel and myself is very daunting. I just want it to just feel unique and feel organic. Not organic. Authentic to the channel. This is why I've leaned so much on goo. It's like, I like the goo. I'm pretty sure most people in chat like the goo as like a funny motif that just keeps showing up. God. Oh my god. Fuck. They're almost dead. They're getting faster, so they gotta almost be dead. The goo is very important. Pretty much everything is made of goo, or powered by goo, or something like that. Everything is goo. Ow. This ain't the run. At least we'll be able to practice the... Oh my god, that was some crazy dodging. Oh my god. Okay. But yeah, I am not the goo. Chat and viewers and whatever are the goo. The currency will be goo. What else is goo and what is not? I am not goo. Chat is goo. Points are goo. Power is goo. Anything that's like not anything not normal is goo. I'm calling chat not normal. Yeah. But like when I say not normal, I more mean like supernatural or fictional or like, you know, powers, creatures, I guess. I guess some things that are normal. I don't know. Oh my god. Right. I'm on the back end of the blade, but whatever. Oh god. Die. Okay, I'll be happy if we can go into this fight with half health. That'd be pretty great. There we go. Very good. Chat is goo. Points are goo. Powers, supernatural things. I don't think we can say places are goo, right? I don't think settings can be goo. Boo, you suck. I didn't beat this with tools, did I? Oh god. Fuck. Oh my god. Stupid fallen boulders. But places are not goo. What are places? Are there places? Do we exist in a void? What would be... Is it the asylum? Is the place an asylum? I push back against the idea of, like, the asylum and, like, being an inmate and stuff being part of the main plot, but maybe that's, like, confusing? Maybe that's too confusing. But I don't think I'm an inmate. Like, I've thought of the idea of me being an inmate, and I'm like, I specifically am not an inmate. The streamer, me, Jeff Nom, is not an inmate of an asylum. But, like, could we be... I don't know. Could this be one of those situations where, like, the inmates are the guards or, you know, the doctors or whatever? Am I a doctor of an asylum? But then where does the goo come in, you know? What would be the most logical way for the goo to be implemented there? Ow. Damn it. Okay, one hit is fine. That's good. No, I want this... I don't know, the settings should be... I like the idea of really building out the world for this whole thing. I just don't want it to feel contrived. Like, this is why I shot down the idea of me being a little robot or whatever. Because I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, anyone could be a little robot guy. Uh. Fight! Oh my god. I've been jumping around topics like crazy this stream. I don't know. There's not much for me to commentate on in the game. This shit is dry as fucking jerky, dude. I will cease forcing chat to endure this. This grinding. I really need better things for like chat to engage with while I'm doing stuff like this. Because this is gonna be streams like pretty much next year onward. When we continue Lacklog for like achievements, there's gonna be so many achievements where it's just me grinding at shit. Because a lot of games are like, ah yes, this achievement should take like 100 hours of just doing the same shit over and over again, which is the most annoying achievements. And Team Cherry is obviously part of that. This shit is fucking annoying to just like just because it takes a long time does not make it rewarding or fulfilling once I get it done. It just means I got it done. For people who haven't learned that if you just keep trying at a thing, eventually you'll get it. There's nothing here. You can have something that teaches those people that, while also giving something more to people who already understand that. Anyways, I want to talk about cool things, like the concepts for my streams and Jeff Nam. Paraphernalia. I don't know why paraphernalia is. Paraphernalia. That means merch. I don't know why I'm talking about merch. Fight! Oh my god. Okay. She's right out of bounds. Oh, that was risky. Oh my god. But fuck. I didn't know where they were because I was fucking moving away. Fuck. Be zen. Be zen. Be calm. Like water. I'm also saying this because my sixth sense is telling me I'm about to be interrupted by a certain somebody. Because I can hear them wandering around behind me. Their little paws and stuff. I don't want to say their name, but because I don't want them to know that I'm talking about them and then they come over here. But certain breakfast-themed felines, we'll say. My pets. Anyway, who... I overcomplicate this shit. But at the same time, it's like, I know a bad idea and a good idea when I see one. And it's not like I'm not doing anything, you know? Like, I'm still streaming. I didn't be like, well, I gotta have all the lore for Jeffnon figured out before I start streaming. I was like, nah, I'll figure it out while I'm streaming. That's what we're doing. Literally figuring it out while I'm streaming. Because I've been too distracted by other things in my life to just sit down and think about this for a little bit now. But I am very stuck on it. I'm very stuck on what I want all of this to really, like, mean. Doing very good right now. Oh, oh. Okay, ooh. Ah, damn it. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Ooh. Oh. Oh, my God. Okay, okay. Making big moves. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Okay, okay. Ooh. Oh, come on. Oh, oh. Okay. Oh, fire. Oh my God. That was the best we've done. Holy shit. Okay. Cool. Oh. Okay, that was very close. I might, if I can do it again, extend the stream by like 30. If I can get that far again to get her down on the second phase, maybe extend it. Oh, that was... God, that was a lot. Okay. Oh. Alrighty. That was intense. That was intense, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Do. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Hooey. Alright. Goo. I really do. I don't know. I don't know why I feel like I do this a lot. I work in a vacuum. I like try my best to just do things in a vacuum. Oh, ooh, wee. Oh my fuck. Oh my God, I can't predict that shit. I can't fucking see. Okay, second phase. Okay, I can't fuck. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely extending by about 30. But only 30. We're getting very close, though. So that is very, very, very nice. Ooh, we. Ooh, we. Trying to remember what. Oh, boo, 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 boo. Blah, 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 blah. Blah. Anyway. Man. Been a crazy start to the year. You know what I really like? I like how slow things are when you move. Like, I moved apartments in December, right? And things just feel a lot slower. Like, days feel much longer just because we're in like a new place. I love that feeling. Every time we've moved, I've been like, yes, right? I even felt this way like when I was in high school, college. Anytime I switched from like, you know, elementary to middle to high school, it always, I'm sorry, I don't think I was anywhere near that. Anyways, it always felt very refreshing to be like in a new place doing new things. Like you kind of got that feeling just every time you change a grade because, you know, new classrooms and whatever. But like you really felt it when you went to just an entirely new place doing new things. And it's just such a nice feeling. So like the past month has been a little slower, and I've been like able to really be in the moment with it. But also I've had like so much stuff happening in just the past like month. But it's been very nice. Okay, we're one hit away. I'm honestly not gonna put too much pressure on myself here. Oh, fuck. Okay. But I've been doing so much. From like, you know, obviously the moving. There's been like little bits of decorating every like few weeks or so. I want to start hanging stuff on the walls soon. I've never really done that. But decorating feels like it'll be very nice. For once. I've been going through like my magic cards and sorting those out and trying to build my like forever decks, the ones that I want to keep with all the cards I want to keep. What else? Doing all the magic stuff. Streams obviously advancing. Yeah, it's just a bunch happening. It's been very exciting. Little overwhelming. There's other stuff I want to get into more, like, you know, designing the PNG and doing art. Man, I need to figure out how to implement art, like my own art, into everything so I can really practice doing that. I want to do art not just for streams and videos and stuff. I also want to do it to be able to do personal projects better. Like there's this one story I've kind of been writing, developing for a really long time, basically since I was a kid. And I've recently been like, I think I want this to be a comic at some point. Like I think ideally I could turn it into like a show, you know, like an animated show or maybe even live action. I think I want it animated. Like 3D animation. of some sort. But I've recently been like, I think it would be good to start as a comic, you know? And so I'd like to know how to do the art for that. And so I want to learn how to do digital art and stuff. Hell, even like 3D art. I think both just because ideally that would be the animation style. And so knowing how to do models and stuff like that for models and stuff for to be animated later potentially, but also, you know, I could use it as like a reference models for tracing over, because that's what a lot of people do, is they'll like make a 3D model and then trace over it in the image or whatever. That's like
I know a little Blender.
practice.
I can open the application.
Wow. That's crazy. Very cool. I have also opened the application. I have a video on my channel of like a test like thing I did where I was doing both Blender
It's very
and
difficult.
music. It's very difficult, yeah. I would love to learn it though. I think Blender would be amazing. It's one of the only, like, I love how well known it is as like a 3D VFX kind of program. And it's open source. Free for anybody. That's the best kind of art program.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I would, especially Blender. I think I'd love to do Blender. I would also just like to do, like, you know, hand-drawn digital art as well. Shit, fuck. The jumping
You need a
thing,
decent PC for it.
I mean, I have a pretty okay PC. Yeah, you need good for, like, rendering and stuff. I did upgrade. I think I have I feel like I would be fine. It does take a while. I remember rendering the room video, and it's like so simple. It's just a little like half box spinning around in circles. But it took forever to render. And I don't even think it rendered it correctly. I don't know. I wasn't able to get like a video out of it. I was able to get the frames out of it. I was able to get frames of the video rendered, and then I just put those into a video editor with the music that I made. But it was still very cool. It was very cool to be like, yeah, I made that. That was like the one thing I've ever been able to do with that. VFX would be really cool. Dude, I would love to do VFX. Oh my god, if I could do VFX. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that'd be amazing. I'd be absolutely
I want to do
floored.
3D animation.
Yeah. No, I love that. No, the two, like, I think if I ever get around to doing my show, I want it to be a mix of, like, 3D animation, specifically inspired by, like, Ruby. Ruby is so well animated. I love the animation in Ruby. Especially early seasons. But I think the motion capture is also good. I think I like motion capture, especially for, you know, more acted scenes. But Ruby's a big inspiration, and then obviously stuff like Spider-Verse, where it's a little bit more textured. I had the ideas for, like, before Spider-Verse came out and, you know, kind of popularized this, like, mixed 3D, 2D style. I had ideas of, like, how do you mix 3D and 2D? And then that came out, it's like, well, fuck, they did it. They did the thing I was thinking about for, like, years. Like, I was aware of the short film Paperman before Spider-Verse came out, which is basically the style that they're doing for animations like that. But I was aware of that. I was aware of, like, in Tarzan, they use 3D renders of the, like, trees and stuff, and then they, like, draw Tarzan over that. I did so much research into all of this as a kid, just because I was so interested in the idea of like, how do you blend these two, you know? And it's just so interesting. So I'd love to lean into more of that and use that to really, you know, heighten the ideas I have in my head for the show, series idea. And then just other stuff, like not just use it for this one project, but use it for other stuff. Would absolutely love that. But I mean, everything I do is more or less in the effort to prepare myself to make this big series project I want to do. Literally everything. Even, you know, YouTube and streams and stuff is in some way to help me prepare for that. Like, I play all these games because I want to see as many stories, and I think if I can find a way to really translate game experiences into kind of a show format, that would be cool. I don't want the thing to be a game. I don't know how I would... I've never thought of this like series as a video game. If I ever do, that would be cool. But I still think that you can take like the stories and stuff from video games and like the style, the like art direction and stuff, sound design, etc., and I can implement those into the project. But yeah, just saying that to like everything I do is in the efforts to make this project the best thing anyone's ever seen. the best thing since sliced bread, or so, or and so on. Very passionate about making this really something memorable. Whoop. Okay, careful, I'm one hit. Oh my god. Okay. Oof. Like I said, I'm willing to give it like 30 more minutes. We are at our 2 hour. But I think unless we make more progress, ideally we finish it in 30 minutes. But if we don't do that, like, we gotta be close. If there's a third act, that... I can't. Fucking... if there is a third act, that'll probably be it. Like, I'll try it for the remainder of the 30 minutes, but... goddamn. Yeah. But overall, I did try to... I want this year to be very focused on learning how to do stuff like 3D animation, 2D art, music. I would love to do some music production of some sort. Not like, you know, I'm not gonna be rapping. I'm not doing rap videos or something. More just like producing music that can be used for both videos and mainly that. Mainly stuff that I can use in videos. Just a little like chip tunes or whatever. I think would be very cool. Ow, too early. Ow, too late. All cool stuff I would love to be more knowledgeable of. I just need to find a good way to implement it into things. Hopefully the art stuff gets implemented soon as I work on overlay assets and a new PNG tuber. I think every month I want to add like something more sticky to the streams, like something that's like, yes, this is the thing this is how this looks. Ideally, this month it would be like getting my PNG tuber to look right. That might not be it. Considering we're like halfway through January. Haven't done that. It might not even be anything for January. Usually I let January be kind of like, let New Year's resolutions and stuff settle. Oh my god. So January might be kind of a non-month for things happening, but oh, ooh, fuck. Oh my god. She got up so fast. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Bam. Wait for a minute. My hands are cold. Such cold hands. No, fuck. Ooh. Okay. God. I try to rest my fucking hands for like a second. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. No. Oh, fuck. I meant to jump. Fuck. I click jump. Literally as I'm like... At least afloat. I don't know. Fucking... I hit the jump button as I hit the ground. Either hoping to jump off the ground or to like float before I reach the ground. But it never happens. There needs to be like coyote time. But in advance. There needs to be coyote time before I hit the ground. I don't know if I'm ready to play Rain World tomorrow. I don't know if I'm ready for that shit. Trying to figure out what I'm doing, how to progress in that game. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Ow, fuck. Oh my god. I feel like her HP resets every time. Why does it feel like it's different every time? Like, I feel like sometimes it takes way less time, sometimes it takes way more. I'm probably crazy. That or maybe I'm getting, like, more hits. Like, I'm getting more lucky on getting more hits on her. I don't know, but that felt like it took way longer. Or way shorter. Weird. Very weird. Okay. Look. Oh my god. Ow. Fuck. Oh my gosh. Come on. At least let me get her down again. Hey, let's go. Oh my god. I'm one hit away. But, oh my god, I didn't see them. Fuck. Such bullshit when she's fucking able to do that. Oh my god. When she's able to just, like, stay over there and not get hit. It's the worst. I'm just now remembering I can do that. I don't know if that would be helpful anywhere. It might slow me down, but I'm gonna see if I can implement that in some ways. Maybe when I'm trying to stay above, I could use it. Maybe. 'Tis possible. Oh my god. I don't even know what the fuck happened there. I jumped into it. One health going into phase 2. Probably not gonna survive. Whatever. We got 20 minutes game. We either do this now or never. Okay. But oh, why did I do that? That was unnecessary. I thought I was gonna be able to bounce. I also thought I would fall faster. Weird. Thought I would fall faster. Oh well. Fuck. One hit is not necessarily too bad. If I'm doing most everything right, it should not be the difference. Should not make a difference. As long as I'm not like hitting the bottom spikes or getting caught in her little web. Those are kind of the worst. Honestly, I'd rather get hit like 2 times with a 2 damage attack than either of those, because the triple damage is, well, you know, triple damage. But the spikes is just embarrassing. Hitting the spikes, just embarrassing. Just a real what are we doing kind of moment. Why is her face like just pure black? Like, is it being concealed as like stylistically, or oh fuck, ooh, like, is it being concealed, or is it like actually just like a void in her face or something like that, right? Very interesting. Or maybe it's just like one big eye, kind of like how Hornet has like just black. I guess every bug has black kind of eyeballs or whatever. Oh, but why do I keep trying to do that? Oh my god. Okay. But I tried to jump to my... Okay. You are annoying. Oop. Okay. Hit her more. Oop. Okay. Oh my god. That's doing very well. That was good. That was a good attempt. Okay. Boo, 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 boo. Okay. Don't think about it too much. Hey, let's go. I still overthought it, but but I did not take damage. Let's go. Up the bow. Okay. Ah, fuck. I tried to warm my hands. Fuck. It's so cold down here. I should be getting curtains soon to help with how cold it is by the window. But the cold is 100% messing with my gameplay. I will not be convinced otherwise. Ooh, that was close. Smack, smack, smack.
Blaming Nicole?
A little bit. Just a little bit. My hands are freezing, Aiden. My hands are freezing over. Oh my god. That was close. I'm getting like permafrost on
My hands are warm.
How dare you? How dare you mock me with your warm hands? Not freezing while doing insane boss fights. Ow. Frick. Okay, boom. Oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't get hit by the top ones. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Ooh, oh my god, I got hit. Shit. Shit, I got hit. Fuck, oh my god. There's too much happening. Oh my god. Fuck you. Oh my... Fuck. You coward. You cowardly lady. Okay, get wrecked. Ooh. Oh my god, wait, what the fuck? It was so high. I didn't think I thought there would be one on the bottom. God damn. That's lame. I saw the two that were at the bottom. I assumed the last one was like lower, but it was way up high. Crazy. Like they anticipated me being above the spikes or something. I don't know. That's probably not what happened. It's probably just randomizing the blade locations, but oh, my hands. Oh, it's so cold. I only get like 5-10 seconds of warming them during little cutscenes like this. Oh my god. Okay, hands, get out. Get out. Get out, we got work to do. I'm a real Mason. Doing things with my hands. Oh my god. Fuck. We got like curtains for upstairs. I was hoping it would like trap more warm air downstairs as well. This is not the case. My theory has been proven wrong. There's still just too much cold air coming out of the window. Oh my god. Well, this ain't going well. Okay. Cool, and we're sucking again. Well, in like 10 minutes, it was lovely knowing y'all. Chances of me winning in 10 minutes are slim. With my increasing fatigue and my cold hands, I guess it just wasn't meant to be on stream. I do feel more confident in my ability to do this, but I ain't wasting that time on stream. It's gonna be off stream or it's not gonna happen at all. Because I'm not doing another stream of the same exact fucking shit over and over again. This is why I fucking wanted to quit while I was ahead. Even Dark Souls was better than this. I don't think there was ever a stream that took over 2 streams worth of attempts to do. Like, we did this for how long yesterday? You know what I mean? Like, that really should be the cutoff. If it takes more than 2 streams, it's not worth doing on stream. At least not yet. Again. Year 4, 5, 6 of Blacklog. Just grinding. Oh my god, that was a weird scissor placement. That was some weird scissor placements. Okay, warm hands, warm hands. Warm hands. Oh my god. I have to like spam the C button to get out of the way. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay, cool. Great. Did that one have a delay on it? Did that scissor blade come down after the other ones, or did I just hit it? And then like the animation for it was delayed on it hitting me? Something was off about that. I felt a disturbance. I don't know if they all come down. I don't think they all come down at once, but like, are they really split up to where I got hit within like a frame of, I don't even know. I don't even know. Ah, fuck my hands. They're so cold. They're so incredibly cold. I wish I had like gloves or something that would work. Oh my god. Okay, my hands are genuinely like hurting so bad. My like finger is cramping. Oh, frick. Okay. Cold hands, warm them up, please. Dude, this cannot be good. Playing with... Fuck! God, fuck. Goddamn fucking hands. This, like, sucks so bad playing like this. My hands, like, actively freezing over. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Alright, challenge. Cover my fucking hands. God, I need to bring, like, the heater over here or something, dude. This is so bad. Oh my god, dude. Fuck. Wait, did you say blaming Nicole? Wait, I'm just now reading that. Did you say... I thought you said blaming the cold. But I'm reading blaming Nicole. What the... The hell?
Nicole.
Nicole. Who's Nicole? Oh my god.
Blaming someone SMH.
Who's Nicole? I thought you said blaming the cold.
That who you said?
No, I said the cold. Like, my hands are cold. And then you clearly understood because you said my hands are warm in response to my complaining about my hands.
It sounded like Nicole.
Interesting. I thought you said the cold. Crazy. Also, oh, I thought there was a thing. It was like shattered glass. It looked like a centipede. I heard blaming the cold, but like reading it, I'm like, wait, who's Nicole? Ow. Break that. Unguard. Ow. Well, the heater just kicked on, so maybe that'll help a little bit, hopefully. I can only dream. Fuck. At like half health, less than half health. Oh my god. Fuck. We're on like our last two attempts, probably. Hopefully they'll be good and my hands will not break off. Fall off. So numb from being cold. Oh, okay. Let's go. Grandmother of Silk. I think there is one that's like delayed when it all like they all come down at once. Yeah, I saw like an extra. Huh. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Bam. Making good pace. Yeah, it's getting warmer in here. That's good. My hands are feeling better as my heater fights back the cold. Ow. Okay. There we go. And we wait. Yeah, the heater's doing so much. Oh my god. The heater is doing wonders on my hands. Oh my god, they feel so much better. Just that little bit of heat pushing back against the cold is so nice. So good. Ow. And I died. Alright, literally one more attempt. And then we can say goodbye to Silksong. Fuck this game for everything it's done. Like, this game feels like homework. This game just feels like just the way it does boss fights. There's no incentive other than, hey, you want to fight this really strong guy? It's like, I guess. What do I get out of it? A grade. Oh. Okay, cool. I guess. Sure. Is that at least an interesting one? It's like, some parts of it are, but other parts are gonna make you bash your head against the fucking desk. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Great. This is the best analogy for me to end this on. So I feel like this feels like the most accurate way of representing this game is like there's a lot of cool parts of these boss fights, but god is it fucking annoying just how long it takes and the fact that some of these parts I just cannot do. Like, it is just way too much effort. And they keep putting this damn question in the test, and I still don't know the answer to it. I've tried. I've studied so much for this, like, one thing, and yet I still can't fucking get it. Like, when I get it, sure, it'll feel great, but, like, boy, I wish the tests were a little bit more rewarding than just, cool, you did the thing. Oh my god, fuck. Yeah, RIP. Can I at least get to Act 2? I dodged a fucking bullet there. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Or Phase 2, whatever. Miracles, not time for a miracle. Me beating this on one life. Oh my god. Cool, can't do anything right now. Cool, still can't do anything. Great. Fuck your stupid falling rocks. Oh my, yeah, okay. Shit. Alright, well. This game kinda sucks. I did not my style. Liked the original game more. If I somehow get the time to finish this damn boss on my own time, then maybe we'll come back at some point. Who knows? Right now, I am not wasting time on stream bashing my head against the desk trying to figure out what the capital of Nepal is. So, anyway, hope you'd enjoyed. We're gonna try and finish Rain World tomorrow. That'll be fun. Go back to that game, which I actually enjoyed. I just didn't know what I was doing, so I'm gonna use a guide to figure that out. But that'll be tomorrow. This is tonight, and we are ending. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Have a good today, tonight, whatever. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Awawa.